Please.
It's Troy's story.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Got a lot of great hats.
Yeah.
And the shirts,
904 Now
apparently.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wore the 904 Now shirt on this. That was smart.
Veterans Village expanding with new housing and United Service Center in St. Johns County. In March, it was reported that two groups had purchased a hotel to provide housing for veterans. Troy, why don't you just go ahead and tell us this whole
The
story?
president of Home Again, St.
We've
John's.
got the guy right here. I'm not going to read a story.
Yeah, and it's two separate projects, but we bought Veterans Village, back in February, March. We were able to house multiple veterans right away. We've had some that have already moved on. We have a waiting list of some right now. We currently have about 19 living on site at Veterans Village. But the project we were talking about yesterday is the project where we're going to have our United Service Center.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have 8 apartments. 2 of those will be dedicated to veterans. 2 of them are ADA compliant. So we're going to have 8 actual apartments. Over at the hotel, it is just a room. They get a microwave, get them in a safe place. They can stay there as long as they like, but, some people, I made a statement, each tree grows a little different, so, when they're ready to go, they go, and we'll work with the next veteran, and we'll keep contact with that one.
But the extraordinary variable is having their mail delivered. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, and this is why the United Service Center is so important. This was always our concept that we were going to do when we had the property on 207. The county needed that property to do a FEMA project for low-income housing. So we kind of made a deal, and they made us whole by giving us the $2 million to purchase this property and develop.
Cool.
So it kind of all went full circle, and it's just now being built. But the United Service Center is going to have a laundry there for all homeless. It's not just the ones that are living there. It's all homeless.
Nice.
It's going to have showers for all homeless. It's going to have a mail service there for all the homeless. It's not just the ones that are living on the property. And then there'll be other providers. There's a lot of providers that are great here in town that do different things for the different needs, and this allows us to get the people in need in the right program, because a lot of it has to do with they don't even know there's help there for them, and the United Service Center should fill in some of those gaps.
So my question is what about the grounds? Do you have like a management team that comes and takes care of the actual facilities themselves, facility services? What does that look like?
We've been working with volunteers for the most part over at Veterans Village, and I think it'll be about the same over here. We live in a town that's really very giving. Like with Dining with Dignity, we serve food 365 days a year. And all of those are 100% volunteers.
Yeah.
So churches and different stuff, they really step up here in St. Augustine, and it's just getting the information to them. On this particular project, we do have a shortfall of about $600,000.
Okay.
That was mentioned in the story. We've secured a loan. It's going to happen, but we would like to not have debt going into a project this big. So, and there'll be a QR code on our website, and if you go to Home Again St. John's, you can donate there.
All right, cool.
Nice. I'll put that link in comments for everybody.
Thank you.
All right, with that said, Troy, how do you want to check the comments, man?